set up the programming so that people will be able to both register, pay, and attend, and then do a report of the attendance through the website. So as before, log in. It is assumed that you are able to be the administrator on this. When you do log in, after you put in your password, this is what you will see as a screen, and you go down to the control panel. Once at the control panel, what we're going to do first is set up the types of meetings that you could have. So what we want to do is go to the website tab and then go down to the district events and calendar, although on yours it may be listed as either calendar or events. So either way, click on it, and what we're going to do now is configure. So this is something that you must do in advance so that your various programs are captured in the right area. So first we're going to go over here and we're going to go through these buttons. The first button is configure, as I said, so let's look at categories. Now categories reflects the types of things that you can do. For example, a district committee meeting. You may also have, on the district level, we have governor meetings, but you may have club meetings. What's neat about this is you can do two things. Not only identify them by clicking on the add event category, but secondly, look at what we can do when we talk about editing them. Once they're set up, you can set two things that are really neat. One is not only the name of the category, and the category is going to be very important later on, because you'll want to do a report of things like committee meetings, board meetings, special event meetings. You want to give them a color. So what you can do, as you can see here, is you can cast the color both of the text and the box around it. The reason for that is that when it appears on the calendar, it will appear in the color of what is the category. Again, example, club events. So let's go through quickly how to add an event category. You'll click on the event category. When that appears, add a name, pick the text color and the background color that you wish, and then hit save. It will be added to the box. Okay? So now that you've got your category set up, what we want to do next is go and look under configure at the registrant types. Now again, these are so that we can make reporting a lot easier. Look at what we have here. Again, at a district level, these are the types of people who can attend. But let's go down and look at what you are most likely to have. For example, you could have, instead of 6450 Rotarian, you would have your club member. So you give them that name, club member. And then the second category identifies the kind of people who could be attached to them, which is members. That's what they are. Their companions, spouse, significant others. They also may bring friends to the Rotary. Why not track them that way? You can add it as a non-member, so that this way, when you look at it, you can put the person's name in under this category, and this is how you can track prospects. And then if they bring companions. The other two categories are they hidden or not? As these aren't. And then archived means are they saved for later use because they aren't relevant for what we're doing. As to edit and delete, well, delete's obvious, but edit will allow you the opportunity to make adjustments to it. So as you can tell, these are the choices, the hidden and archive. So when you click on add registrant type, this is what will appear. And what you want to do is put in the type of registrant, put a description, and then what they are. Are they a member, companion to member, and so on. Okay. So now that you have your registrant type, you are now ready to go and see if in the third level of configuring, and you do this all at the beginning before you get deeply involved, is some events have questions. What that means is, depending on the event, you can tack on these questions. So as you look at our list that we use at the district level, I think what you will see is the typical things. For example, if we were having an outing, would they need a boxed meal? And is it required? What about breakout sessions on those various programs that we do? As you can see here, conference options are also there. Always ask, we find we have to ask about dietary restrictions, because people have so many allergies and so many food requirements that we need to know about as we prepare for the event. What about the way you want their name on the badge? If you're doing a public event, that will be quite important. Also, in our case,